Hey everyone, it's Danica. I am one of the founders of Team Momentum Dynasty. I am currently a diamond coach with Beachbody, and I just wanted to take a minute to explain rank advancement to you. And so this is something that is on our team blog. I'm going to share my screen with you and kind of go over this so you can see it. Okay, so you should see my screen now, right? And I am at the Team Momentum Dynasty Coach Resources section. This is the homepage, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about step number 5 under the new coach training, understanding rank advancement. And let me click there. You'll start learning about rank advancement as you focus on the business. It's something that you're going to hear. If you're just starting out, it's not something that you really need to worry about until you're ready to sign up coaches, but it's something that we want you to be aware of. So on this website, on this page, there are some visuals to help you understand rank advancement, but I'm going to do my best to just kind of go through and talk to you about the different levels. So when you sign up to be a coach, your rank is coach. That means you don't have any other coaches under you, and as long as you maintain an active status, meaning that you have 50 personal volume points, so that means that each month you're ordering something that has a 50 PV, then you will be an active coach. And so that's the important thing, is to remember that you need to stay active. Most of us stay active by ordering Shakeology. That's 90 PV per month. And some people will actually alternate between Shakeology, and then like recently we had the boost that were added. And so they might alternate between the two of those as their 90 PV. I personally use Shakeology as my PV because I'm drinking it every day. And so I need it every month. The boost I can add if I need that as well. So an Emerald coach means that you are a coach who has signed up 2 coaches under you. And I'm going to use my hands a lot, and you're probably not going to be able to see them. But as an Emerald coach, that means you have 1 coach under your left leg and 1 coach under your right leg. We all have these legs that we talk about, but basically it's a huge family tree that all started with 1 person, and then 2 people came out from that person, and then that person had 2 people come out from them. And so as soon as you get 2 personally sponsored coaches who are active, meaning they have a 50 PV per month, you will have achieved Emerald status. And Emerald status is really important for a few reasons, and these reasons change, so I'm going to not talk about them a lot. But usually when you hit Emerald status, there are some perks that come with that. If you hit Emerald and Success Club 5 in the month, you get customer leads. So you're getting customers that you're not really having to go out and find or recruit. Beachbody is giving them to you because these people signed up on the website without a coach in mind. So you can get that. You also, as an Emerald coach, you get Team Bonus Cycle, and that's currently, I hesitate to say this, but that's currently $14 per team cycle. So if on your left leg, Team Bonus Cycle, I shouldn't explain it. Maybe I'll say that for another video. But anyways, you have the ability to earn team cycle bonus as an Emerald coach, which you don't have as a regular coach. So usually you qualify for the leads and you get a team cycle bonus. Those are the 2 biggest perks. I hope they don't change. The next status, which is not listed on here, is actually Ruby. And Ruby is a step that a lot of times people skip. But I would prefer that you go for Ruby versus Diamond, because it's really easy to sign up coaches, especially if you're just signing up preferred customers and discount coaches. You can have a ton of coaches underneath you, but if you don't have those 2 emeralds, it's going to make things really difficult. So as a Ruby coach, what you would do is you would have 2 coaches under you who are Emerald, meaning that coach has 2 active coaches under them, and then you have 1 additional coach on each leg. So you need to have an Emerald on your left leg and an emerald on your right leg. And then then another coach under your left leg and another coach under your right leg. I messed up when I first signed up to be a coach and was doing this whole process because I thought it didn't matter and I wasn't ever going to work this business and I really wasn't going to have customers or coaches. So like, who cares about legs? And that's probably not the best approach. You want to approach this, even if you don't plan to do something great with it, at least educate yourself on the different coach rankings so that you don't find yourself in the same situation that I was in, because I achieved Emerald in June 2014 and I didn't achieve Diamond until almost a whole entire year later because I was just adding coaches wherever. For the longest time, I had 2 Emerald coaches that were both sitting on my right leg and none on my left leg. So you really need to kind of balance that out. I will tell you, as you're signing people up, you're going to have people who say, yes, I want to be a coach. I want to work the business. And then you'll put them in trainings. They go through it and they realize it's really just not what they're interested in. So my best advice is that you just kind of alternate back and forth because you never know what's going to change in someone's life. So someone who wanted to be a coach, they may decide just to be a preferred customer. Someone who signed up to be a preferred customer maybe just lost their job and now they've decided to do Beachbody full time. So just be open-minded and remember you can't predict the future. So as a Ruby, you have an Emerald on your left and your right, and then you have an active coach on your left and an active coach on your right. So you have a total of 4 coaches. 2 of those are Emerald on each side. And then there's Diamond. And the Diamond rank is you still have those 2 Emeralds. So that's why I say getting to Ruby is so important, because you'll still have those 2 Emeralds, 1 on each side. And then you add 2 more coaches to your Ruby status. So on each side, you would have 1 Emerald and 3 coaches. So that's a total of 4 coaches on your left side. And then you would have a total of 4 coaches on your right side, 1 Emerald, 3 coaches. So when you set up a solid foundation as a Ruby coach, it's a little bit easier to become Diamond because you're not working for those Emeralds. And I know I've had this experience and I've had other coaches reach out to me and just say, like, how did you do it? Because it's really hard when you're trying to get to Diamond because you just need that 1 more coach to go Emerald, or that coach is on the wrong side and you can't, after I think 3 days, you can't switch coaches. So it's just something to really be aware of. So in Ruby, one of the benefits of Ruby, again, if you hit Success Club 5, you will get customer leads, and then you'll also get a team cycle bonus. As an Emerald coach, it's $14. As a Ruby coach, it's $16. As a Diamond, your team bonus cycle is $18 per cycle, and you get customer leads if you hit Success Club 5, and you get a team, it's like team matching bonus. So when my coaches earn bonus, I get 10% of that. So if you're one of my coaches and you make $14 this week on your team cycle bonus, I get $1.40. If you have $28, then I get $2.80. So that's one of the benefits of being Diamond, is because you actually start seeing your weekly commission increase because of your team cycle bonus and because of your team matching bonus. So that's really cool about Diamond. Star Diamond means that you have 10 personally sponsored coaches, and one of those coaches on each leg is Emerald. And so you have at least 1 Emerald on one leg, and then there's a Diamond on the other. So I said that wrong. So as a Star Diamond, you have an Emerald on one of your legs, and then you have a Diamond coach on your other leg. So if I had someone on my left leg go Diamond, I think I have 10 coaches. I'm not sure. I'll need to check that. But if I have 10 coaches, I have 1 Emerald on my left, and then my right Emerald goes Diamond, then I'm 1 Star Diamond. So it's kind of like you're building your rank. And that's just important to know. These visuals are really important because you can just kind of see it outlined, because I am not someone who, if I were to listen to this, I would be really confused. But if I were to look at this image, I would get it. So apologize if my my words are confusing you. And then it's also, they talk a little bit, the visual too, it kind of gives you guidelines of when to hit these ranks. I didn't hit those ranks, and I'm still a diamond coach. There are other people who have hit those ranks and are, they've gone farther in the business. So we're all on our own journey. You just need to do what's achievable for you in your life. So I'm not going to talk about anything above 1-star diamond. If you get there, you need to coach me on it as well at this point. But I will do a follow-up video once I become more familiar with what comes after 1-star diamond. I think it's pretty self-explanatory because 2-star diamonds, that means you have a diamond on each leg. 3-star, you have 2 diamonds on one leg and 1 diamond on the other. And you can see you just keep building. You just keep building your diamonds and your number of coaches. So to be 1-star, you have 10 personal sponsored coaches. As a 2-star, you have 12. As a 3-star, you have 14. As a 4-star, you have 16 coaches, 4 of them are diamonds. So that kind of gives you an idea of what to do. And to be 2-star, you do have to have at least 1 personal sponsored diamond on each leg. So to get 1-star, you just have 1 diamond and 1 emerald, and then it goes back to where you need to balance it out. So it's just really important that you're paying attention to that and that you don't end up with 5 diamonds on your left leg and no diamonds on your right leg, because you would still be considered a 1-star diamond at that point. So I'm going to stop sharing that. I hope it was helpful and not confusing. I think the visuals really helped me, but if you have more questions, please reach out to me. I'm here to help, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Awesome. Bye, y'all.